Yes, sir. Now, today, we gonna talk about HBO Euphoria star Angus Cloud. Now, it has come out in the news. CNN Entertainment reports that Angus Cloud, Euphoria star, dead at the age of 25. Now, without further ado, man, let's get right into it, man. So, it's very interesting that the word death equals 25. We just heard not too long ago, Gilly the Kid's son passing away at the age of 25. Just like death equaling 25. But to go further with this Angus Cloud individual, right? It's also interesting that taking his birth date numerology, July 10th in the year 98, breaking that down, we actually get 25 date numerology that he was born on. Even Zendaya, his co-star in the show Euphoria, her birth date numerology also added the same way, September 1st in the year 96, also equates to 25 date numerology as well. Now, it's also interesting that even Angus' real name, Connor, equals 25 in the reverse reduction cipher, just like death. So with that being said, man, let's dive in, man, and see what's really going on, man, because it's very interesting knowing that we're in the year of Skull and Crossbones 223, 2023, the 322nd anniversary of Yale University, home of Skull and Bones. So it's very interesting, man, taking his full name, Connor Angus Cloud, taking that whole thing, his whole birth name, happens to equal 223. And this is the year that he gets taken up out of here, in the year of Skull and Bones. So it seems as if these celebrities that have this number that's connected to them, they're being involved in these rituals that's happening this year. It's also interesting that Zendaya, man, taking the day that she was born to the day of her co-star Angus Cloud death. She happens to be 322 months old. Now, they say Zendaya is the star of this Euphoria show. So, we know that death creates attention, right? And we know that season 3 is to come. The season 3 that is supposed to come out in 2025. Interesting, with Connor dying at the age of 25. Right, but we know that this death is going to be an energy harvest for the show. It's going to cause a lot of people to support the show. And money going to go right back in, right? So it's very interesting, man, the things that happen in these people's careers, man. One person go down for somebody else to move up. So we gonna see Zendaya keep on moving up, right? But come on. Because Angus also passed away 333 days after the birthday of Zendaya, the star of Euphoria. Now, it's very interesting that Hollywood equals 33 and actor equals 33 in the same reverse full reduction cipher. Now, the span of Connor's life from July 10th, 1998 to July 31st, 2023. Now, the span of his life is 1,307 weeks. Now, taking away the 0 and just taking those numbers, right? 137. 137 is the 33rd prime number. Think about the Masonic temple, the biggest Masonic temple in the world, which happens to be in the city of Detroit. Now, pay attention to the fact that it has 1,037 rooms in it. Exactly. 137, once again, the 33rd prime number. So, what type of, do we have a Masonic ritual on our hands? Well, come on. Right? Because this also happens 32 days before Zendaya's birthday this year, her upcoming birthday. Her co-star Angus Cloud has passed away 32 days before her next birthday, when Zendaya equals 32. All going by these people names, they stage names, they real names. And that's the formula. That's the Krabby Patty secret formula. You heard me? It's taking these people names, man. But come on. Right? Let's talk about the number for dishonesty, man. Let's talk about the number 113. Now, there's a slew of words that when you take it in the English language forwards and backwards, it happens to equal 113. A lot of words and phrases that deal with deception, right? Mainstream bullshit, election day, politics, puppets, illusions, not factual, not true, fake reality, dream world, all equal 113, man. So with that being said, it's very interesting that OJ Simpson equal 113. Yeah, you see, thought, yeah. Let's talk about OJ Simpson in the number 113 for a second. Because it's very interesting, man, that OJ Simpson, man, the day that he so-called killed Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman, he killed them 11 months and 3 days after his birthday. And he was even found not guilty a year and 113 days after the day that they was murdered. 113, man. The number for dishonesty, man. So it's very interesting with that being said that Zendaya equals 113, man. And the suspected cause of death for this gentleman, man, Angus Cloud, is said to be an overdose, when overdose equals 113 as well, the number for dishonesty. So what really happened to this young man is the next question, right? They say overdose. Shit, that's say bullshit for real. Man, what? But come on, man. Come on. Because the day that Angus Cloud passed away left 153 days left in the year, just like his stage name, Angus Cloud equals 153 in the English language backwards. Now, take into account that the phrase Jesuit order also equals 153 in the same cipher. So this seems to be a Jesuit ritual as well. As Jesuit order equals 144 in the English language forwards, when Zendaya at the time of her of Angus's death, she is currently 1,404 weeks old. Remember, in numerology rules, the zero has no value. So once again, man, in these celebrity Hollywood deaths, man, we get this Jesuit order, Jesuit ritual once again, man. Even the day that Connor was born, July 10th, which is the 191st day of the year, when Society of Jesus equals 191. So it never fails, man. It never fails. It never fails. And murder by numbers, right? We have the number 38 strategically placed in the cover of this movie that was released about 20 years ago, right? To let you know that this is in fact going on. Murder by numbers. Murder equals 38. Now, the day that Angus Cloud passed away, July 31st, adding that up, the 7th month and the 31st day, we get 38-day numerology that he passed away on. So he even passed away, man, through the numbers, man. Murder by numbers, man. So he done got murdered by numbers, man. And they gonna write it off as an overdose. The number for dishonesty. That's how they gonna close this book up. That's how they gonna close this case. And they gonna throw it away. And then that's it. That's all, folks. On to the next ritual. Right? But come on. Because also with that word murder, right? Also with that word murder. Murder equals 38, as we can clearly see in this cover. Now, murder in the Sumerian cipher is 474, as Connor Angus Cloud passed away 47 weeks and 4 days after Zendaya's birthday. So Zendaya gonna definitely move up after this ritual. She definitely finna move up. This death is gonna bring in a lot of attention to the show. So when that new season come out, man, it's gonna bust for real. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker always listen to the next song, the next album. Motherfucker always watch the next movie that somebody put out before they die. Death causes attention, and this is no different. So yeah, people gonna keep on moving up, man. And speaking of the show Euphoria, man, so this Euphoria actor passes away 74 weeks after the last episode aired, when killing equals 74 in the ordinal cipher. Now, also with that number 74 with killing, man, this killing occurred in Oakland, California, which equals 74 as well. Now, Oakland, California happens to be where Connor was born and where he passed away at. Just like where Zendaya was born. They was both born and raised in Oakland, California. And this happens to be where Angus also passed away 74 weeks after the last episode of Euphoria. So, man, it's a very interesting, man, connection with this show, man, and the death of this individual, man. As you can see him posing clear as day to let you know that he was down with the occult. And this is how they take you out. This is how they remove you from the stage, right? So with that being said, in my opinion, I can conclude that Angus Cloud was a sacrifice for Euphoria. He was a sacrifice for Zendaya. And with that being said, man, that's all we have for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.